Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I had to feed the dogs. And semi pretend that Winnie wasn't gonna try to eat Dolores' food. As she will, she's given the chance. But we got Princess and Lynn in the house. How you guys doing? How you doing? Oh, Lynn's heading to PetSmart with the doggy, so I'll be here in the background. No worries, no worries. Just upping on treats. Excellent. Hope they get some good ones. Oh, okay, then it's been a long day. I wish I could say that I had a day off. But I'm sorry it's been a long day. Hopefully you're here and ready for some like kickback vibe. We are gonna be playing a game. We're not gonna be playing Sims today. I figured we switch it up a little and play some Stardew Valley. So we'll be starting a new farm together and all that jazz. I need to watch your latest vlog. Did you have fun filming it? I did! I definitely had a lot more fun filming this go round. I think because I added the challenge and I was reading books I kind of like just picked up and wanted to read at the moment. So that was fun. Good. I know. Still need to make sure that I'm giving myself more time to like take photos for the thumbnails because I'm not doing that. And I think getting a little more creative and fun with that will be a good creative outlet. Because I wasn't super duper happy with the 2 thumbnails I made. I liked them well enough, but not my best. Not like the vampire one. I like the vampire one a lot. Girl, I hear you on that. I don't know how to put words behind me on the thumbnail, so I don't do it. I do it on a separate layer, so I have like it goes like the background that I blur. I have a duplicate of that layer where I have myself cut out, and then I'll put the text layer behind that. It's a bit of a process, if I'm like honest. But I've gotten it down pretty quickly where I'm not too like slow, but I can do it relatively quick. What do you use to edit your thumbnails? Also, I don't know about y'all, but I had the perfect fall weather today. It was cold, it was rainy. I was in long sleeves all day. I had a blanket on me and I wasn't hot. Bless. Procreate and Canva. Okay, yeah. So with Procreate, you can do layers. So create 2 of your layers. So of like your main photo, and then on the top layer you can delete yourself or like your background, so you just like have yourself outlined, and then you can create those as 2 separate pieces. Yeah, same up here. I whipped out the Uggs. Hell yeah. It was great. It was great. Yesterday was also cold, so I'm hoping the weather continues its pattern, because your girl would like to continue being nice and cozy and cold. Let's see, what is supposed to, oh, we're supposed to go back up. I shouldn't have looked. I still got them on, actually. I'm in my PJs. This is a PJ stream. So I've gotten out of the shower. I'm all nice and cozy. Nothing's too bad. Getting a warning on YouTube about the bitrate. Fix that. Streaming recommended bitrate. Let's see what that does. I bought 3 pairs of Uggs and I finally get to wear a pair. They have bows on the back, so I'm so happy. Ooh, those sound cute. Uggs are so comfy. I don't own a pair, but my mom had gotten these like snowy ones. They're not like really for snow, but they look more like snowshoes. They're very cute. They are nice. I'll have to get me a pair, because I have like a fuzzy slipper that I wear around the house because I have tile everywhere and it's so cold. I hate it. But I kind of want to get a pair of like Ugg slippers. I got mine on sale. Nice. Always love a good sale for shoes. I actually had to get rid of some shoes, so I'm kind of on the market for shoes. So like my next paycheck, I'm gonna go buy me some shoes. My little treat to myself. Especially because I can't buy books starting in November. Sadly. I need the slippers. Maybe we'll get matching one. Matching Ugg slippers. All right. So, what are people reading for tonight? I am going to be reading. I finished this Immortal Dark. I need to actually change my label. Hold, please. I also need to change our break time. All the things need to change. I think I would do this before stream, but that would imply that I have my shit together. And we all know that's not always the case. In fact, most of the time it's not the case. But we're doing our 30-30 split. What did you think about Immortal Dark? I loved it. I am so happy book 2 is coming out in November in like a couple weeks. So I will be picking up as soon as they get it in my hands because I need to know. Okay, I need to know. I'm reading Society of Lies. Ooh. I'm gonna see if it sort of fit. So I'm gonna be reading, and I have it right here, This Ravenous Fate by Haley Dennings. She's going on tour out there in November with Jordan Flecko. Yeah, I saw that. Paco told me, I think last sprint, she's gonna be in Pasadena. I thought about going, but the day that it's going on, the amount of traffic, both if I went out there earlier and coming back, it's insane. The LA traffic would be so bad. So I'm still debating if I'm going to actually go. But Pasadena, not terribly far. Not far at all, actually. I want to go. If you do end up buying the tickets, let me know. I'll go. I'll brave it to go hang out with you. I'll brave the traffic. Alright, let me actually make sure my other thing is also up to date. I'm def buying the ticket. That is happening. I signed my fate. Alright, hold on. I'm updating my other tab. I just have to wait until tomorrow to pay for it. Fair enough, fair enough. Show me that proof when you do, I'll buy it. Right then and there. Buy the ticket. And then we can go out and geek. We get a copy of the book with that too, I think. Which will be fun. Hi, Dolores. Did you coming in here to go? You finished. All right, we are going to run our first sprint in a few moments, and then after our first sprint, we're playing some Stardew. We got to make a character, make a farm. And all the things. November, I'm seeing all the authors. I'm seeing Annie Davenport with Ember V. Nicole, seeing Ayana Gray, trying to see Gigas with Jordan. You're just going to be traveling. Are they all close to you, or do you have to travel for all of them? Because Tigas is in Pasadena. Where's Annie Davenport at? I have to travel for every single one. Girl, your Novembers are always so busy. Literally last November, it was your birthdays and then your vow renewal. You're crazy. I love you. You're insane. And aren't you filming Bookmas? Or Vlogmas or whatever? Is in Culver City. Okay. Also not terribly far. farther than I want to go. Someone said something about Culver City recently to me. I don't remember what it was. I am already started filming though. Got one video down. I wish you all the luck. I think Vlogmas is a really cool idea, but I don't think I just have the like capacity to do it at this current moment in time. I think maybe next year, maybe I could do it because I won't be preparing for my exam, but I'll also be the last year of my program. So maybe after I'm a doctor. I'm starting early. I'm filming every other Friday when I'm off. Okay. That's doable. So I will be watching every one of them though. So be looking forward to that content. There are some videos I have to wait closer to the time. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially to get more like holiday-y things, like holiday book bind dates of the book would be cool. But those won't come out closer to the time. My last video of the year will be on 12/24. Okay. I think I'm bowing out of December pretty early on. Because holiday season is just like always kind of crazy for me. What is mine? I think I'm also I am doing some things in November. But I will be taking some time off. I think my last video is the 22nd. And then I'm not posting anything. And everything that I have posted for, or am going to post for December, has already been filmed. Also, I kind of set up my Notion for reading tracking for 2026. Ooh! I thought about setting up a Notion for general tracking. I don't know so much about reading. I keep my series on there, but that's interesting. You'll have to show me your Notion on Sunday if you stream. I want to see. Okay. It's 15 minutes. I've gabbed enough. Let's go ahead and roll into our first sprint so we can play some games. We can earn our gaming time. And we can all relax, unwind after long days of work or laying around, whatever. Sounds good. Let's do it. Great. Let me split. All right, 30 minutes on the clock. My goal for the first sprint is to read 50 pages, and then I have a later goal of 100 pages. So we'll see if I can hit my stretch goal. All right, but we're gonna go our cozy vibes, so I will see you at the end of the 30 minutes. Happy reading! Alright, come on back. Let's pause this. We'll reset that. How'd we do? I made it 40 pages. So I almost hit my full 50 pages with food because it means also we can go back to some lo-fi. Go back to our anime lo-fi, why not? Yeah. 39 pages read. Hell yeah. That's good. I am now this far from the ending of the book. I have like 150 pages left. So like max stretch goal will be to finish this book because I would like to have that done. But realistically, I don't think I will. Mainly because I'm not super vibing with it, if I'm honest. Which is a bummer. Especially since Immortal Dark was like the best worst book to start on. The best because it was so amazing, right? It was so good. Worst because it was the best book and now everything pales in comparison to it. So I still have hopes for the last book I have for my vampire vlog, which is Blood Slaves. Because I finished Blood Moon today, actually. Didn't enjoy it, sadly. But I'm now, if I finish this book today or tomorrow, it would be 3 books down with 1 to go for my required TV. With a week left, like a full week left of filming. So I'm doing good on that front. All right. But I did promise that we were going to play some Stardew Valley. So let's go ahead and switch over to that. Ooh. Start our timer here. We get our full break. Great. Everything working. It's now good. Hopefully it's not loud for you. I have the game volume set. It's something about Stardew's values. It's like sounds insanely loud. Also, is it thing? Hello? Are you coming through my speakers when you should my You are. What a weird fucking I don't understand Stardew Valley sometimes. Okay. It just does weird freaky things. Like come through my computer speakers and not my headphones. Why? I could not tell you. Alright. So we're gonna do Astral Farms. And our favorite things, of course, are books. And we're just gonna go with my name. Of course, give her some melanin. A little more olive. There we go. Hair color, of course, is black with like a slight tinge of brown. What hair do we want? The little buns are kind of cute. I used to wear like the mini buns in school. Like when I was little. I used to have the 2 puff balls. They were very, very cute. I did get teased for them, of course. But now I'm older and I don't care. Or like little pigtails. They're also cute. Going back this way. Ponytail. It's a short bob. Little swoopy thing. And I think, yeah, I'm getting into the male hairs. The Fabio hair. I forget how many hairs this game actually has. Like a ridiculous amount. Like a side swept hair. It's kind of cute. The like bubble braid, kind of. Really long hair. Hair balding. Mohawk's always cool. I think I kind of want to do the puffs. It's cute. Little pigtails in the back. Go back to... We're gonna do the little puffs. I think they're cute. I really don't know why it's coming. Hold on. That's gonna drive me crazy until I figure out what it is. We're gonna try to get this game not coming out of my speakers. But coming out of freaking headphone. What? I think I have to quite literally finish making the character. And then do the thing. Fine. We'll have to deal with the extra kickback in the mic. Sorry if it's echoing. Gotta be quick. Lower my speakers too. Buttons are cute. I think just like a white t-shirt. No echo, you're good? Okay, thank God. At least I don't hear it. I could not tell you why it is doing this. This is such a weird little glitch. It's not the first time I've had it do this either. We're just gonna go with pants, like normal pants. We're keeping the color though, like that deep denim. Is there like an actual white shirt? There's an actual white shirt. I feel like white's a bad idea. Well, that one's a better white shirt. All right, I think she's a little cute. What accessories do we have? We don't want a beard, but little earrings. She's doing some glam. And of course we need a dog. Oh, that's Winnie. That's Winnie colors. That's cute. But this one has a little bandana. We're gonna do Winnie. Because I don't think they have a husky now. That's the closest one to a husky, but Dolores is like brown colored. To Winnie. I have a mod installed. I have a Stardew Valley expanded. So it's the bigger version of the game. So we have like new areas and new NPCs, which comes with a new farm. I never did a dog. Really? They're so cute. I mean, all the animals are cute in Stardew Valley. Concerned Ape did a very good job with designing all of them. Yeah, I like the dogs. We're gonna go ahead and do Grandpa's farm because we have Stardew Valley expanded installed. Which means we just get a really big farm and get all the like the new things with it. I always do a cat. That's fair. For a cat person. All right. We're not gonna skip the intro. In case none of you have ever played Stardew Valley, we'll do the intro so you can kind of get a gist of what the game is if you've never played it. Which I would find surprising at this point. Everyone's played Stardew Valley. It's such a cute, cozy game. But we start on our grandfather's deathbed. And for my very special granddaughter. Yes, granddaughter. I want you to have the sealed envelope Santa. He is Santa on the world's most unstable bed. Like, look at this bed. This bed is pathetic. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before your growing emptiness. Thank you, grandfather. Thank you. What a way to wish your happiness onto me. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. It's almost like he's like prophetizing that you're going to fail and hate your life. Now let Grandpa rest and die. Joja, join us. Thrive. With Woody working in one of your cubicles. Yep, see? There's Woody with his fucking pills and his licking tongue. But there's us working away for Joja Corp. And of course, the time has come. We're tired of our life. It's time to see what Grandpa said. Dear Emily, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Astral Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This is my most precious gift of all, and now it is yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? And so, we're abandoning our life. Goodbye, apartment and city life. Hello, Stardew Valley. Theoretically, if it loads. Oh, there it goes. Our little upbeat track there. Stardew Valley, 0.5 miles. I have to say, I am always like infinitely impressed that just like one man did this all. From the art to the music to the story writing, like it's super duper impressive. Hello, you must be Emily. Meet Robin, everyone's favorite MILF. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you follow me. There's our farm, folks. This is Astral Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. All right, Lewis. I see the backhanded compliment. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Oh, crusty might be a little more apt though. All right, folks. We just moved in here. You out here insulting my new home? What kind of rude motherfuckers you think? Rude. Don't listen to her, Emily. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Well, she's not wrong. I will in fact be buying one of her house upgrades. Anyways, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Alright. That's a weird thing. Like, he's just like coming by our house at night to take our things and sell them. Like, I get it. It's a game mechanic. But objectively, it's a weird one. Why don't we have, like, someone whose, like, job it is, not just the mayor of the town coming? That's all I'm saying. It's weird. Well, good luck. Alright, thank you. Let me get into the actual game. I can get my full settings to see what the heck is going on with the soundscape. Also, now that it's saved. The board. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can restart the game. To freaking play it through my headphone. Okay, there we go. Apparently it's the known bug. Oops, wrong page. This is one. There we go. Ah, now I can hear it properly. Alright. Back into, you can see literally all my farms. My longest playthrough is Nova Farms, as you can see. I've played quite a few. I also have a co-op one with my roommate. I start this game pretty often. My goodness. No, don't you freeze. I'll give you a second to figure shit out. I did click away from you. Stardew, I swear to God. I swear. You're the worst. The absolute worst. Alright, come on, come on. Here we go. Alright. No freaking out this. I'm loading up Sims. We're playing Sims instead. Okay, now it's working. Oh, there's a stream error. Love that. Error. Viewers will be experiencing buffing. Hopefully, I figure stuff out. I'm not Any issues on my... It seems the stream's still going. We're gonna pretend everything's fine. All right, let's go ahead and open our present of our 15 parsnips, which I've never actually had a parsnip in real life, believe it or not. I guess we don't need to know either the weather or our good luck. So our good luck is actually right here. This is a mod, one of my favorite mods. UI Info Suite, best Stardew Valley mod you can get. It just helps with like the little things. All right, but we have our toolbar. I like to arrange as such. Need to clear it's not too loud for you guys. Modifying, cause I have music started. We don't need to double layer that. Gotta clear some land so we can be proper farmers, y'all. Also gonna zoom out. We'll take a walk around after we get planted. We have quite a bit of people to meet. So in like normal Stardew, you have like 28 people to greet, and no, maybe like 20 something. But here we have 32 people. We have quite a few people that we need to just like actually hunt down. Also, the person I always marry, we have to hunt down. We have to like time his meeting because he hides in his room the entire time. But he's my favorite. I bet you can guess who it is. If you know Stardew Valley, you can guess who my love interest is. Because I marry him every time I play this game. Without fail. Alright, we'll come back and spend our rest of our energy doing stuff later tonight. But, yes, you can see we kind of have a bit of a different layout than normal Stardew Valley. This is modded. And here's a person we need. Hello. Stop running. I want to say hi. This is Claire. Hi. Haven't seen you before. Yep. Sorry, I don't really know. Well, duh. We just met. You just said you didn't know me. It's locked. Pluck this flower while I'm waiting. Good early game gift giving flowers. Oh, you could pet the dog now. I forgot. Okay, more people to meet. We got Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. Getting some supplies from the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. Speaking of Pierre, that's who's up here. Hi. It's Miss Emily, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, the owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. If I remember to sell it to you directly, Pierre, I will. Often, I sell it in my shipping bin. Then up here, we have another fan favorite. We have Abigail. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I heard someone was moving into that old farm. I'm Abigail. I really liked exploring those overgrown fields. Guess you'll be cleaning that all up now, huh? That's kind of a shame. Maybe leave a little bit of your farm wild. There's beauty in chaos. And then hello. You must be Emily. I'm the new farmer. I'm Caroline. This is Abigail's mom and Pierre's wife. My husband runs a general store here. And have you met my daughter Abigail? Yeah, literally 3 seconds ago. She's the pale one with purple hair. Great description of your daughter, Caroline. Very apt, very on the nose. But hey, what works, works. How are we doing on time? Got 7 minutes. All right. We're doing good. Literally 3 seconds ago, right? Okay, what I love about this mod though is you can actually meet the dog. Look at that good boy. He's so cute. You give Dusty many pets, as one should. And you can give him infinite pets. And then we got another potential love interest. This is Alex. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. There's a dog in there. You said this is bigger. Yes. So it's the most downloaded mod. It's called Stardew Valley Expanded. And it's like literally a group of modders just like added to the game. So there's new NPCs, there's new areas, a new quest. It's huge. We got Evelyn. Oh, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. I will. We got her grumpy old husband, George. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Who else is around? I have a few mods installed. I have the NPC like locator, which is a time saver. Oh my god. I have Stardew Valley Expanded. I have UI Info Suite. And I have a couple more mods that I probably won't use for this, but I use it when I play with my roommate. Which is like a time slowing mod, so we can actually both enjoy the day and not like feel fucking rushed. And one I probably will use, I have Open Chest Anywhere because I love that feature. Also, it's Victor. I'm Victor. It's a pleasure to meet you. Emily, is it? And then his mother. Oh my, aren't you a cutie? Welcome to the valley, dear. Hello, Olivia. It's so exciting when someone new moves in. So you can date both of these people. You can date the mom or the son. Stardew Valley Expanded really said, live out your dreams. Who else can we really quickly? Might be able to Shane. I think he might be working, so we can't. Oh nope! Ha ha ha! I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Another potential love interest. I'll be about to get this ass talking slick like that to us. Alright, we met Shane. You can actually talk to Joja in this expanded mod. We can meet Morris. It's a new farmer, Emily. Welcome to the valley. My name is Morris, the manager of Joja Mart. If you need cheap quality seeds, there's no better place than Joja Mart. Alright, Amazon. Amazon knockoff. I see you. Yes. There's so many good love interests in the game. Especially with the expanded. We have 3 new love interests. We have Clint. Not a love interest. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Thanks, Clint. I just need to say hi to you. So that's so many more people. There's Gunther, who I don't think we can meet right now. Oh yes, hello. This is Gunther. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, though, would you let me know? There is a farm outside the library. That's crazy. Yeah! It's a little community garden. You can't actually, like, do anything with it. But it's a cute little detail. That, again, this mod adds a lot of, like, little cute details as well as, like, a shit ton of characters. Alright, is Elliot out of his house? He is, okay. We're gonna go say hi to Elliot, and then we'll swing by. See, there's a new path. What the fuck is this mod? It's called Stardew Valley Expanded. Let me talk to Elliot and I'll send you a link. The new farmer we've all been expecting. and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I've lived in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a mod showing where the people are? Yes, that's another mod. The it's weird. Sometimes it's baked into the UI info suite mod, and sometimes it's a separate mod. I think it's been combined the past few. Me. Let me just pull up the Nexus mod page. Anyone who wants to look can go ahead and love it. How do you know so much time I wasted? Do you know how much time I wasted trying to find people? Trust me, I do. The first time I played this game, I would wander forever. I was nailed to the wiki. So this is one of the new NPCs they add, who is also a love interest. This is Sophia? Sophie? She's cute. Sophia. Eek! A stranger. Wait, aren't you Emily, the new farmer? Sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. My name is Sophia. I'm the owner of Blue Moon Vineyard. She is cute. She's adorable. Well, I'll see you around, I guess. And you can romance her. Having to Google schedules, yep. Especially for my boy. Had to always get his schedule. But I have it nailed down when I can meet him on the day. If I'm really slick about my timing, I can get everyone before the day's up, which I'm gonna try to do. We have Andy. Would you look at that? It's a new farmer everyone's been talking about. Finally moved to the valley, I see. I've been working Fairhaven Farm for many years. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Nice to meet you, Andy. God, I forget how slow you move in this game. Got Haley over here, who is the resident mean girl. Let me talk to you. Oh, you're that new farmer or whatever, aren't you? I'm Haley. Haley's too involved with the camera to notice you. Alright. That was our timer, though. So, we'll come back and explore more of this game. A bigger nap is not the best because I'm always running out of the caves, running out of time. Yeah. Especially because they move where the caves are at in this game. It can get pretty hectic at times. Okay. Let me go back. Yes. And let's go ahead and get our... We have to restart our time. And earn more reading time. So, let's go ahead and roll into our next sprint. 30 more minutes. I have 10 more pages till I reach my goal. I think I'm gonna get up and walk around for a little bit. Gonna watch the first episode of the show From. What's that about? What's that? I watched the first episode of The Summer Hikaru Died. It was weird. I'm kind of into it. I'm gonna probably watch the rest of the episodes. But I think I'm gonna do it slow. It's just like one of those odd shows. Alright. But let's go ahead. Do some more reading. Earn some more game time. Lynn, I want to know what you think of the first episode of your show. Alright. See you at the end of 30 minutes. Good luck, everyone. Drink some water, stretch, all those good things. And I'll see you at the other side of it. All right. Come on back. Come on back. How'd we do? How'd we do? Yeah, we do have some more starting to play. But before I unpause this, how do we do? I got to page 380. So according to Storygraph, I am 80% of the way through this book, which is great. Because your girl is almost to the next like part of the book. There's 4 parts, and part 4 starts on 95. So I'm close to being there. And I think that will technically hit my 100 pages for the night. So I will probably do that before or during our last sprint for the. But how'd everyone else do? Were we successful? We enjoy our shows? Did we read more pages and relax? How do people do during the last sprint? And while we're waiting for that, I am going to continue going off to meet people. House. Of course you're not. Why would you be where I want you to be? Marnie's back here. Dead. Mayor Luz, thank you. Mayor Luz told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Hello, Marnie. That's all I wanted from you. It's Jazz. Jazz is. But I have to say, for this Ravenous Fate, I'm just, it's okay. I'm scheduling some reading because now I have to finish Throne of Glass series by November 22nd. Why do you have to finish it by November 22nd? What's going on then? Is it for book club? Don't do my black author like that. Listen, I'm not bashing Haley Dennings as a author. I am just not vibing with the book. It's a sad, unfortunate fate that the last 2 books I've just been meh about. Have I read the book? No, but still. I'm enjoying it. Has a main character from Lost and its producers from Lost. Good concept to horror. Unsure of what the creatures are though. Ooh, I love a good spooky show. It's been a minute since I've watched one. I cut up some apples and sprinkled cinnamon on them for a snacky. As you should. That sounds like a great snack. I'm debating if I want to make caramel apples this year, like fresh ones. My sister did them the past like couple years, and they're delicious. A penny. So that was cool. So you were mad about Immortal Dark? No, Immortal Dark was amazing. That one was phenomenal. Can't sing that one's praises enough. That one was so good. I'm saying this Ravenous Fate was meh. And Blood Moon, I didn't like. Like, almost not remotely. Caramel apples are God's gift to us. They're so good. And fresh caramel. Stellar. How am I doing on meeting everyone? What's my 27 out of 28 people? Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Linus for sure, for sure. Demetrius. Yeah. I keep it that way. And my coworkers are getting on my case for not finishing Throne of Glass when I was supposed to. I have to read. I have read the book. No. Again, don't do my black authors like that. Listen. I love them. They're great. I wish I liked the book more. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna keep both of them. I'm not gonna unhaul them. I will not listen. I'm not bashing them. Linus, where you at? Or over here. Nah, but I understand. I might pick up something else by Haley Dennings because I like her writing style. And I enjoyed the story elements of Blood Moon. So I might try picking up something. I might try picking up something else by Brittany S. Lewis. But I'll for sure pick something up from Haley Dennings. I just think this book in particular wasn't for me. What else do I need? Penny. Not Penny. I need... Shit, I've missed Leia. I can meet her. She's gone. But, my baby. My man. Sebastian. I always romance him. The hot little emo boy? Of course I did. Of course I do. He's everything on. He rides a motorcycle. What more can I ask for? You know? He's everything I need. 32 people. Oops. Who again am I missing? I'm missing Leia for sure. Can't meet the wizard. Oh, I'm missing Willie, but I won't meet Willie till tomorrow. So Willie and wizard I can't meet yet. I can't meet him until I guess. Does she show up on my map? I don't think he shows up. Oh no, I don't think he shows up on my map. I think I'm just SOL until later. Whatever, I can go back to my farm and clear a whole bunch of shit and make a chest because that should always be part of your early game. Because you have shit storage at the beginning of this game. Yes. Loved Immortal Dark. Very excited for Blood Slaves, which I will be reading after I finish this Ravenous Fate. And I think I'm going to enjoy that one. I think that one's going to have the darker, grittier vibes that I've been craving since I finished Immortal Dark. Which, again, was phenomenal. I both hate and love that I started with that one because it was so good. But it just made everything... I wanted more of it, and I wasn't able to get more done. But as we said, the next book is so close to coming out. It will be here in a few weeks. It's actually coming out on my niece's birthday. So, instead of, celebrating her, I'll be buying that book and reading it. Kidding, of course. I really do just want like a tree to chop down. Get 50 wood to make a chest. And we do it before we run out of time? Yeah, I think we will. Still not at 50 though. That early game sucks because it's so dark. You can barely see anything. Oh, thank you for watering. Piece of wood I want to chop down. Us. Should be enough to make a chest. Excuse. Why would I ever want to put it there? There we go. We're also good to start our rainbow chest order. Don't need to carry everything. In fact, we just need our watering can from us. Oh, a watering can right now. There we go. I should get my scythe out now. Oh, game. Game, hello. Oh, game freaking. Game no like. Come on, we're almost done with our first day. There we go. Added us. But on that note, I'm gonna clear these weeds. I'm gonna go to bed and save our progress before the game decides it wants to crash. Come on, game. You're almost there. All right, made it. Progress saved. I think I need to update the mods. I think that's the whole shtick of it right now. It's those mods. It is. It needs an update. I kind of decided to play it last minute, so I didn't get a chance to update it. That's why I play vanilla. Usually it's pretty stable. But I definitely need to update the mods. Okay, and there's Willy here, which we're gonna go and get our fishing rod and play to our heart's content. Or, I mean play, and by play I mean fish. We playing a mini game. Okay, we'll trust you. I also need to go say hi to Leia. Okay. Lag spike after lag spike. Actually, it isn't because I can't get out of here. We're gonna go through town. Fiber the day. Fine. If I lose the game because I threw away one piece of fiber, I'll admit that I was wrong. But we're off to the beach to do some fishing with our day. I think I'll probably just fish at the beach. Ah, Willy. Smoking his pipe out on the beach, on the docks. Ahoy there, miss. I hate fishing. It is the worst. It is one of the best ways to make early game money, though. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I legit play with my husband so he can do it for me. It took me a while to like figure out what the perfect balance is for fishing. But it gets easier. I don't like it on console. It's so much harder on console than it is PC. I think just because of like how easy it is to like click and release with a mouse rather than a controller, which sometimes has latency issues. Alright, thank you, Willy. I will be fishing right out your door so I can hopefully get the better rod soon. Just gonna stand here and fish alongside you. I also like that I can just keep my mouse down and release it when I get the little exclamation point. It always takes me a second to get back into the swing, though, of fishing in Stardew. Especially because I've been playing a lot of Coral Island. Which has a very different fishing mechanic than Stardew. Because Stardew's fishing is a lot of like click and release. Versus Coral Island is a lot more rapid clicking. You gotta concentrate on these early fish. I was almost there. There we go. If you're coming here expecting perfect catches, you better just click off now. It ain't gonna happen. I'm so bad at fishing. I'm not the best either. I was terrible. I actually refused to do it when I first started playing the game. It wasn't until I got serious about trying to complete the community center that I had to like learn somewhat of the mechanic to do it. But it's still one of my least favorite parts of the game. I much rather make money off of other things, like farming or going in the mines, stuff like that. But I hate that it's such a good source of money early game. Oh, I also need to go to Airs. Honestly, I prefer Chef RPG, which is basically this game, but instead of farmer, you are a chef. I haven't played it. I've heard a lot about it recently. I can't unlock. Right, I'll come back and fish. I need to go buy the seeds for the season. I need some more. I'm going to need the crops for the community center. Maybe I'll get Chef RPG. That could be another game we can play on stream. Hey, stop that! Yuck! Shut up. Let a girl dig through trash. I'm not gonna do it with Alex. Say yuck too. But yeah, I also thought about playing To the Moon, which is a buy one of everything. I know for sure I don't need to buy the rest of parsnips. Because you need a lot of parsnips for the community center. So you need to get 5 gold. Really close to this game, just throw in it and figure it out. And obviously I like the tiny bookshop game. It's cute. Yes, that's another one I want to get. I almost decided to play To the Moon, which is a story RPG game. It's like, I think it's kind of point and clicky. It was really popular back in the day. Like a lot of the big like gamer YouTubers played it. And I saw the gameplay of it, but it's been years since I've like done or seen anything of it. But I thought it could be a fun game to play on stream to experience a cute story with everyone. Maybe we'll play it next time. And this is our time for cozy games after we do some reading. It's like a little reward. It's gonna be the amount of crops I stomach to grow. At least the first while. But hey, we get rain tomorrow. Means we gotta spend all our time fishing. You want to catch those catfish. Ooh. Look at we got our first artifact. We got the Rusty Spur. Alright, let me dump everything. My chest. Minus the Rusty Spur. We'll go donate to the museum. Give it its first artifact. Because the last museum curator ran away with everything. Sounds like we need better watch on charge in the museum. Saying there's a lot of spots for things in that building. It seems like someone would notice. Speaking of, is there Leia out and about? Oh, she's in her house. Right, she's gonna have to wait until Friday then, when everyone goes to the saloon. See her then. I always forget to get her on her way back out of town. Oh. Hello, Gunther. I have a thing for you. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Okay, planning done, but I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go lay down and maybe watch Fox. Not gonna. Ooh, have fun. Good night. Spelled that shirt wrong. I spelled that wrong, I'm sure, but it just started. Who cares? I knew exactly what you were talking about. I hope you enjoy it. I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons. So let me know your thoughts. But otherwise, have a good night, princess, and I will see you next time. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts that you find? Yep, that's why I'm here, Gunther. We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. You're gonna bribe me? I will take bribes. If you decide to donate an object, just bring it to the front desk. I will. In fact, I got one for you right now, Gunther. Thank you for the sprints. I'll see you next time. Oh, and I will watch your vlog while I'm getting my nails done. Thank you, thank you. Let's make this our kind of like rusty artifact area. Will I change my mind later? Potentially. That's future Emily's problem. Well, I guess I'm gonna fish river. I'm going to fish river fish. That was a lot harder to say than it should have been. Off her butt here. Fish away. But yes, To the Moon, I want to play on stream. I might get the Cozy Bookshop game and we can play that as well. And then, of course, we're gonna get to you playing Sims. But just like other cozy games. Like if you want to see a specific game, let me know. And if I have it, I'll play it. I'm not gonna play any horror games though. I will tell you that. I find them super duper stressful. As like one is supposed to, you know, if you're gonna be having horror games. But I get like, my anxiety just like spikes and it's not for me. I will watch horror movies all day. I'll watch horror games all day, but playing them, not relaxing in the least. Very much stress inducing and not fun. But other games, horror adjacent games I'll play. Like more thriller than horror, we're good. Not like, was it Outlast where you're just running, came and fight back? No. Not me. No, thank you. I would like to at least be able to fight for my life. Yeah. Though, I have been into Phasmo lately. And if I can, like, maybe do a couple Phasmos. Just on Halloween. Just on, maybe on the week of Halloween, we'll do one spooky game. And I'll cry, and you can see me cry. Can I get something besides green algae, please? And thank you, game? Like, hello? We've gotten one fish. Literally, I see bubbles I can't reach. Literally any part of the game, I can never reach that far. and trash. Game. Thank you for giving me something other than green algae. Now, perhaps a fish would be lovely. Please and thank you. You know, it'd be amazing if Leia came by. Alright. This spot clearly sucks. Maybe we'll go to the other good fishing spot, which will also have the added bonus of letting me be near Leia if she ever pops out. Waiting in the bushes for Leia. It's not creepy at all. But hey, got a fish. An actual fish, not trash. Not driftwood. A fish. A bream. And we leveled up, I believe, in fishing. That is good, which means we can also exhaust ourselves and not have any consequences. A fun tip, if you ever level up, I'll start. If you ever level up, you can pass out and then you won't be exhausted from your energy in the game. Oh, fun tip. Whoever wanted to play Stardew Valley. Oh, another fish. Can be one that just out. Yep. A chub. Thank you, chub. Going to bed soon because I've got 0 energy. Though I guess I can eat all the algae I got. I do that and just fish until I pass out. Hey, look it. Thank you for giving me more food after I literally just said I was gonna eat the algae. Gain more energy. And it's 13 energy per. My favorite number. Yeah, that didn't give us a ton. Definitely more than enough to continue fishing for the evening. I do still have the fire sounds. Whoops. You can hear the echoes and the crickets of Stardew. Like more energy. How much can we get? And tomorrow it's raining, so that's a good day to do fishing. Because we can try to get catfish, though we're gonna be woefully unprepared for catfish. Because they are super duper slippery at our current level. And I'm not that good at fishing. Like, not remotely enough to like catch a wily catfish. I'm gonna go ahead and go back up home to go to bed and sell these fish. You should really not sell the fish until you're level 5, but I don't care. Okay, now will I be able to reach my farm from this direction? There has to be a way. Yes, okay. Progress, yes. Can make it. I should really clear out that path. Oh, wait. Let me sell these fish. Sell the truck. I don't care. Sell it all. Get as much money as we can. And there's our timer. So perfect timing. We'll end our first night. Get level 1 fishing. that. Pause. Technically, we'll be rolling into our last sprint for the evening. So we're doing well. We're doing super duper well. We got the little alien. Oh, now currently playing some Split Fiction with Boo. Ayo. Tell him I say hi. Hope you guys have a good gaming session. Okay. We're gonna switch back to our timer. Time for us to go back to sprints. We're gonna do our third sprint for the evening, which will put us just on time. Hey, yo, look at us. All right, let me get my little last sprint timer up. And we're gonna see how we do. I'm gonna see if I can kill this book. I'm close enough to try. All right. Good luck, everyone. Have some fun with some games. Have some reading. I'll see you at the end of this last sprint. come on back, come back. How'd we do, folks? How'd we do on our last stream for the... How'd we do? I am frustratingly, like a chapter or two away from finishing a chapter. Literally have that many pages left. So, your girl will be finishing that tonight. But I have to say, even with all that I got in the final chapter, or like moments of the book, it's just kind of okay. I wish I liked it more. We did have Paco here briefly. Hello, Paco, if you're still watching. But yeah, I wish I liked it more. I really did. But I just... I think it has pacing issues. That's my biggest complaint about it, is that there are some pacing issues with the storyline and all that is happening in the book, because there's just a lot happening at every given moment. Like, even in the final 50 pages of this, we still get just like a bum rush of shit. What are you reading? I was reading This Ravenous Fate by Haley Denning, and I'm literally a chapter away from finishing it, and I wish I could say I liked it. I really did. I did not like this, and then earlier I was talking about how I didn't like Blood Moon. And I finished reading that today as well. Gaming was good, laying down. I have 15% left of Buffalo Hunter x Hunter. Probably gonna end up 5 stars. I'm enjoying it. That's so exciting. I love when people get to have 5-star reads. I think I'm probably gonna end this one at 3 stars because I really liked a lot of the things going on. But overall, the pacing was terrible. Oh yeah, I agree. The pacing was an issue on that. Sucks. Yeah. So much going on. And it's setting itself up for a sequel, I guess. Will I be reading it? No. No, I will not. But I will probably be picking up another Haley Denning's book, because I enjoyed her writing style. I just didn't love this one. So, we'll have to see when she does another book, because this is her only series out so far. She has This Ravenous Fate and the sequel, Our Vicious Descent. So, perhaps when she writes something else, I will be on that. But kind of a bummer after the high that was Immortal Dark. Such a great one. Sad to see it's over. So excited for the sequel to come out in a few weeks. I will be reading it then. And if Princess really does buy that ticket for the signing, then I will go, and then I'll hang out with her as we enjoy our signing together. But how was work, Paco? What have you been reading lately? Hopefully good things. Quick question. Was okay. Okay, quick question. Do you watch Critical Role? I do not watch the actual campaigns. I have watched some of the stuff. So I've seen Vox Machina, but I haven't watched any of the other campaigns really fully. Mainly because it's so huge and kind of hard to find a place to start that I'm iffy. I'm also sick and tired of everyone comparing everything to D&D related to them. Though I understand why it's so exciting. But no. Blatant answer, I don't watch Critical Role. I get that. Yeah, it's a shame. I wish I did. I wish I can get into the craze. But my D&D group of choice has always been the Adventure Zone, because that is the like group that I got into listening to like the podcast D&D campaigns. I was a huge Balance fan. It's actually the first one I listened to overall in D&D, and was obsessed. Still want a Balance tattoo with a "You're gonna be amazing." Where I put that, I don't know yet. Sorry, I'm just looking at the I'm pulling up the Vegas Germa events. Remember to buy the ticket. Not in New York. Pasadena. Buy the ticket. I trust Princess to actually get the ticket. I just started because the Brennan's DMing. I'm a Dimension 20 fan. Ooh, yes, I did see that Brennan was DMing for them. Such a good show. He's such a good DM. I love his stuff. So, understand that. He also did the drag one. That's where I got in D&D. That makes sense. He did the drag one on Dimension 20. And I think that one's on Dropout. I haven't watched it fully yet, but just the bits and pieces I have made me very, very excited for that. Hold on, I'm just buying the tickets. If I don't do it now, I will forget. Not keep me updated on things I don't want later. I've seen both seasons. It's good. Okay. That's good to know. Not that I ever expected it to be bad, because Brennan's so great. Him and Abrea are my fave. Yeah, I loved when Abrea went over to the Adventure Zone and did a little bit of a Balance mini arc. I just really like the way she DMs, because it's very fun and engaging. Payment? Is your girl gonna have 2 copies of Eternal Ruin? Yeah. Yeah, she is. It's fine. It'll be fine. If one's cooler than the other, I will give away the other one. Or maybe I'll cancel my pre-order. Who knows? I can always return it. Alright. But future plans to hang out with I almost said Marissa. That was entirely different. Future plans to hang out with I almost said it again. Wow. With Princess. Dear God. Clearly I need to go to bed, because I'm messing up all my words. Alright, y'all. But thank you all for the wonderful sprint. I hope you had fun. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, whatever you do with it. We will be back again next week with reading more sprints and doing more fun things. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time. Night, everyone!